Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in today's journey, we are now at George's Plain. We are heading to Grange Hill, then to Lucy, and then we are heading towards Montego Bay. We had to divert because there was a roadblock or demonstration at Shetland. So, sit back, relax, and drive with me. We are going to be slowing down the video. We didn't slow down the video yesterday, but we are going to be slowing it down for your viewing pleasure. Now, yesterday, we brought you a story. We told you that a man, he fell in a pit, and we told you that we were going to be updating the story. Well, this man, his correct name is Shane Lee. Like we told you yesterday, Shane, he was a hard-working man. We are going to play you a voice note, and then we are going to show you a video of the pit that Shane fell in. When this video was shot, Shane was still inside of the pit. Yeah, man, he was still inside of the pit. We are going to let you see the fire personnel. They were getting ready to take Shane out of the pit. So, listen to the voice note, and then we are going to be showing you the video. Here goes.
You know, this man loved by everybody in our community and taxi driver. Brother, supposed to see crowd that pull up there, man. Taxi man withdraw the service, brother. You understand? Just to show the solidarity. Full name is Shane Lee from a Farmites address. Boy, may I tell you some, boy, may I tell you this man, boy, may I tell you. Carelessness, brother. You understand? Man, they put a plyboard over the hole and look where the cover there. Look at where the cover is. If you cover the thing, then put a plyboard over it. The plyboard rotten out. And the man walk across it if we go finish cut the yard, because I'm cut the front of the yard. And may I tell you, the man and the walker gone down in the hole, brother, may I tell you. Sad, it's sad, baby.
Well, like 20.
20 feet?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Christ.
Can be more too. Just a gear rough estimate.
Mighty kingdom. Do what kind of carelessness this man? Huh? No, but to the same if you go over it there. So what? Yeah.
Later.
Oh, I can't believe. No, so I not go over that, man. I not go down like that. 8 feet.
8 inches. The speed scarce, man. I just that's the problem, man. No, man.
I just wear what? Oh, okay.
No, man. So the width of the hole right there, so my time.
Oh, yes, I build with stone. Oh, so you mean? Okay.
The hole is cool. That's all the top. And then knock over it.
Jesus, peace.
Look, man.
Where's the gloves, my boss? I don't need gloves.
Sometimes you not even remember about gloves.
I'm not even using the can, just in case he might down there alive.
Yeah, that when I do that, man.
Eh?
We do everything, call out in here, everything.
He not go can answer for what time I'm out.
I'm not sure, so I just alone.
So, although you didn't see it, Shane was eventually taken out of the pit. He was taken to hospital, where he was officially pronounced DEAD. Once again, we'd like to take time out to say condolences to the family and friends of this hard-working man. We are told that Shane, he was loved by many. And you would have heard the person said it in the voice note. Sad way to go indeed. Now, we are getting reports that yesterday morning, there was a traffic accident at Little Bay in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place about sometime between 10 and 11 o'clock yesterday morning. We are getting information that the accident involved 4 motorcycles, but we have not yet confirmed it. But so far, we can confirm that 2 motorcycles were involved, at least 2 motorcycles. One of the riders for the motorcycle, he goes by the name Sean. Another rider for one of the motorcycles, he goes by the name Tevoy. What we are learning is that they were taken to the Sablamar Hospital, where Sean, he was pronounced D-E-A-D. We are told that Tevoy, at least one of his hands and one of his feet were broken. We are trying to get the details to bring the full story to you. But both men, they were bike taxi operators. And when this accident took place, they were on the job. You know, Westmoreland must be one of the only places where you have these type of bike accidents, because we are told that it was a head-on collision. It's not the first or the second or the third time we are getting reports of head-on collision involving all motorcycles. And most of the time we get these reports, it's in Westmoreland. So we are going to be gathering the details, and in a subsequent video, we are going to be bringing it to you. Now, we are learning that yesterday afternoon, about 2 p.m. or so, 7 illegal guns, they were found in Montego Bay. These guns, they were found at the wharf. Our information is that the St. James Police, along with officials at the wharf, they carried out an operation. 3 M16 rifles and 4 9mm pistols, as also 9 magazines were found. Our information is that the weapons that were found, they were disassembled and hidden in television sets. So the persons would have break down the guns, separate the parts, and hide them in the back of television sets. This story is also just breaking. We are going to be getting additional details and bring it to you. But it has been confirmed. 7 illegal guns were seized yesterday at the wharf. These guns, they were sent by persons overseas to gangs in Jamaica, and they were not sending them to shoot birds or fish. So, congratulations to the St. James Police and the customs officials for recovering these weapons. And remember me tell you, lots of guns are passing through the wharfs. Whole heap of guns. But congratulations to the police and the customs officials for recovering these weapons. Job well done. Now, in this next story, this one took place at Spring Gardens in the Springmount area in the parish of St. James. It took place yesterday afternoon. Monday, February 28, 2022, minutes close to 4 p.m. Our information is that a group of persons, they went to a grave digging in the area. Now, they were heading back from the grave digging. They were traveling in a Honda Civic motor car. At least 3 persons were in the car, 1 female and 2 males. It is said that on reaching a certain section along the roadway, some hoodlums came out of bushes. These hoodlums, they were armed with guns. It is said that they opened fire on the car. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape back in the bushes from whence they came. When the shooting subsided, it was realized that all 3 persons in the car were shot. A man, he's either in his late 20s or early 30s. He received gunshot wounds to his right leg. Another man in the car, he's about in his mid-20s. He received gunshot wounds to his left hand and the left side of his chest. The lady who was in the car, she's about 20 years old or thereabout. She received gunshot wounds to the right side of her chest. All 3 persons, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where, luckily, they were admitted for treatment. At the time we were recording this video, we made checks and all 3 persons, they were still here with us. If and when we get further updates, we will certainly be updating this story. Now, if you are here and you have been watching this video so far, if you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it. If you have not yet hit on the subscribe button, remember, we are growing, grow with us. by the end of the day today, or by the time this video is released, we are expecting to be over 77,000 subscribers. So, if you have not yet done so, remember to hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. Also, ensure that you are sharing the videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, in the final story for today, we carried a story yesterday of a shooting at Logwood District in the Whithorn area in the parish of Westmoreland. That shooting that we carried, it happened Sunday afternoon, Sunday, February 27, 2022. This shooting, or this incident, it took place yesterday, Monday, February 28, 2022, about 1 p.m. It took place in the same area, Logwood District in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, here is what we are learning. We are learning that a man, you are seeing a photograph of him on your screen. His name is Lamark Allen. He was popularly known as Happy. Happy, he was 26 years old and he lived at Logwood in Whithorn in the parish of Westmoreland. So we are learning that Happy, he was standing along the roadway. Our information is that two hoodlums, they walked up to Happy. They stopped and was talking to him for a while. So, by all accounts, Happy might have known who these men are. It is said that the hoodlums, they then brandished guns and opened gunfire at Happy. Happy, he managed to run off, but the hoodlums, they chased him and they caught up with Happy behind a house. It is said that Happy, he was shot at point blank range. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. The police were called, and when they arrived on the scene, they saw Happy lying on his back. Are you hearing the similarities with the story that we carried yesterday? Listen to me. Happy, he was found lying on his back. He had gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. Happy, he was taken to the Lamar Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. Now, when this crime scene was processed, and here is another similarity. We told you yesterday that when Trickster, when his crime scene was processed, 15 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. When the crime scene was processed where Happy was killed, 15 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. There is something happening at Logwood. We carried a story about 2 weeks ago where a man was killed. There is something happening at Logwood. These guys, apparently, them have guns and they have lots of bullets. They're not afraid to fire a whole heap of bullets. Because it don't take more than 1 or 2 gunshots to kill somebody. These guys, 15 shots them a fire. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man